We are from 3 different countries. We are bringing in 3 different visions.
我觉得我们3个人被上天安排走到一起。
It's really like a dream.
Chris 他是非常典型的，这个德国思想的这个设计师，非常的逻辑。
Chris has a very good skill of craftsmanship sense and the material sense. I most like that he can finish something that he began to do. This is something I really admire and I really like.
Jovana 是非常半干半倒的这种设计风格，就是一切的这个东西，设计都来源于直觉，满身的热情，似火一样热情。
She is very good in having playful solutions, which are more positive and not so serious.
所以很多时候是Jovana Chris 觉得就是我可能是一个比较好的连接 Chris Jovana 的一个人。
So in beginning we had very clear idea. Lei is this kind of a messy guy full of ideas with half of them too crazy so we cannot even consider.
He is very good in sharing his vision. He really finds the strengths in people and can make these strengths grow. We took the weekend trips to escape the city, and we went to the countryside, to the mountains, around the lakes, and we rode bikes together. And the paper umbrella workshop we find during one of those bike trips. It was very surprising because it was very small and hidden and very kind of unknown.
As always, when I meet the handcraft, I get all emotional and excited and inspiring and satisfied. all the nice feelings together. When we analyze the craft, we found that there could be something about 70 steps. You make one umbrella, from when to cut bamboo until the last steps.
They didn't even use electricity, and they just had hand tools working with bamboo and with the handmade paper.
It looked so easy when they do it, but when you try it, it is very hard.
比如说光劈山鼓的工艺的话，它出师需要2年。
They showed us their skills, they showed us the techniques, and I was very keen to also try it, to follow them.
当时我们有1个星期专门做弧伞的工艺，最终有了那个就是飘直椅。
So actually, this was Lei's idea. He proposed to Chris and me, let's make a chair with paper, and me and Chris were, oh, Lei, you and your ideas. No, let's forget it.
He just took some paper sheets and put it onto each other on a plastic mold using water and letting it dry and taking the layers off, and it already became quite stiff.
And that was the beginning of our piao chair. The edge is fuzzy and fluffy and like a flower.
Right in the beginning, maybe I wanted to cut this edge in order to make this a little bit more like industrial product.
And I was shocked. I was like, what? No, we leave this thing. This is the best thing of this chair is the edge. And then Chris just, I think he just realized in that moment, he was like, oh yeah, baby.
这把椅子就是在这个米兰家具展上获全场大奖的一把椅子。
In that moment, we realized that this is just the beginning. We researched a lot of Chinese traditional crafts and materials. We have also been traveling around China to find some very original craftsmen, factories, places, materials.
I love our work with paper. I love our work with silk and porcelain.
而且呢，我们做了陶瓷桌，做了落的纸灯，竹纸的灯具。
My favorite product is still our paper chair. we can move it. Maybe we can. I realized that some techniques or some methods or crafts more or less can be forgotten because a lot of craftsmen in some specific crafts, they are getting very old. There are no newcomers stepping in their footsteps.
所以呢，我们就突然有了这样一个想法：我们能不能做一个中国传统手工艺的材料图书馆？然后把这些材料、这些工艺的过程公布给世界各地的设计师，所有人都可以免费的过来去看。
Design Library is a place where you can find most of the craft of China that we collected during the last 9 years. I really care that the crafts are properly remembered and properly stored in one place. It will always stay like that, and if somebody wants to reuse them, they will be available.
From Zhang Lei and Jovana, I can say I learned a lot, and I hope they also learned something from me.
没有他们两个人的话，可能今天的我是另外一个人了。我们三个人特别不一样，然后就是因为特别不一样，才能在一起能够待这么久。
We know our strengths, and we trust each other's strengths.
I'm a little bit Chris and Lei, and Lei is a little bit me and Chris.
每个人的个性和优势，在我们三个人之中，一直是被强化的。